Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are going to talk about tips to make your makeup last longer under a mask as well as wear better. I think we've come to the realization that we have to wear face masks for a bit longer. So I wanted to make sure that you can still rock a full face of makeup confidently, even wearing a mask. Tip number one is to apply a little extra blush than you're used to. So take your blush and just apply it as you normally would, but you're just going to take a bit of a heavier hand. This is because your cheeks are typically one of the parts that rubs on the mask the most. Besides your nose, you want to make sure that your blush lasts so that when you take off your mask, you still have rosy cheeks and it doesn't look like you're just one tone. So it is going to look a little bit heavy-handed, but if you are wearing a mask for any length of time, even an hour or two, you're going to appreciate this tip. Second tip, you want to make sure that you are setting your nose a good amount. So this is an area, again, that is going to get rubbed frequently from wearing a mask. Obviously, it goes over your nose, and so the tip of your nose right here is constantly going to be pressed against that mask. So not only do you want to apply a little extra foundation or concealer there, make sure you get a little extra powder on there too. Especially if you get oily like me, chances are you are going to get shinier there. I typically take a powder that looks like this and apply it all over my face, but as you just saw, I actually took a translucent powder and applied it here because it mattifies a little bit better for me. Tip number 3 is to make sure you are always using face primer and or setting spray. Now, I'm a big believer in setting spray. So this just means that at the end of your makeup routine, you are setting your face with setting spray. It's kind of like hairspray for your face. So you want to do this in a T and X motion, like this. This makes sure that your makeup is set for the day. It dries down within only a couple minutes, and I swear by it. This setting spray is what makes my bride's makeup last all day and all night, even when it's 100 degrees and super humid. So if you don't want to buy a separate primer, I strongly recommend getting a good quality setting spray, and you can use it as primer as well. All you would do in this case is apply your skincare like normal, then before any other makeup, do the T and X motion on your bare face, put your makeup on, and then you're going to set at the end again with the T and X motion and you're good to go. This is going to lock that makeup in. The fourth tip is setting your lips with some translucent powder. Now I will preface this by saying that nothing is absolutely perfect at keeping lipstick on when it comes to wearing a mask. There may be some transfer, especially if you have a mask that rubs directly on your lips. My advice here, make sure to get a mask that has a little bit of space here so that it's not pressing constantly on your lips. The more you talk, the more your lip product will also transfer when you are wearing a mask. Even though I'm not a fan of long wear liquid lipsticks as much as I am the typical formulas, those do tend to last a little bit better than a regular lipstick and lip gloss combo like I have on here. But basically I'm taking a small concealer brush and I'm taking translucent powder and I'm just blotting it everywhere I have lip product. A tip is to make sure that you use lip balm at the beginning of your makeup routine to make sure your lips are moisturized before doing this. You can also use lip gloss to further the moisture, but it will be a little stickier. So as you can see, my lips are more matte, but the color didn't dramatically change. It changes slightly, but not too much. This is a technique that will help that transfer of your lip color, at least some. Last tip, tip number 5, is to nail your skincare routine. So your skincare routine is going to save your skin when you get things like maskne, stress, acne, all of the things that are coming from this pandemic and wearing masks. Everybody's different and has a different skin type, so make sure that you understand what your skin type is first before shopping. However, I want to recommend the Sonia Roselli skincare products, which I'll link down below. These are my absolute fave. They have actually single-handedly saved my skin during this pandemic. Yes, I too went through maskne and stress acne and food acne and all kinds of acne because it has just been a doozy. But I switched to this skincare routine completely and it was just like the heavens opened up. It is skincare that is formulated for every skin type, and now I'm not going back. I swear by it. So I have to tell everybody, which is why I'm telling you. So definitely click the link in the description box and explore the options. I think you'll love it too. If you have any questions on any of the techniques that I showed you here or just any in general, please leave them in the comments section and I would be happy to help. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more beauty tips and awesome beauty content coming your way real soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!